hiker, everyone. Hi, hiker. Welcome, welcome back to another Hollow Knight stream. Hi, hiker, Banner. Hi, hiker. Welcome, welcome. Once again, I am doing more Last Judge fights. But this time I am going to succeed instead of failing. Perfect run. Except for that part. Gambate. Thank you. Thank you. I will do my best. Okay. Almost perfect run back until that point. Okay. Heal up. Heal up again. Okay. Okay, it's time to start dodging properly. Heal. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, that's one way to get taken out by her. But hey, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I have perfected, almost, maybe. Not sure if I've completely perfected the run back, but I've got it down pretty well. It is stream 10. Technically, it's only stream 3 of fighting the Last Judge, but I get what you're saying. Oh, that's right. Time to activate the boss fight. Oh, that is annoying. I should not heal there. That is extremely greedy. Now I'll heal. Okay. Yeah, that was greed. I died to greed there. But it is all good. I have recognized that over on Twitch, there is another thing that is going glitchy. I just did an ad break, and, you know, the most common way to die? Indeed, the most common way to die in Hollow Knight. Greed, greed, greed. Gotta make sure not to be too greedy. But I have got the run back down, and that I am glad for. I like her. She is funny. She kind of gives Argram vibes, you know? Like, she's joyful, but technically not really joyful in the same way as Argram, or, you know, Young Defender. There we go. Okay, heal. Uh-oh. Ah. Rip in pieces. But I am getting her moves more down now that I've had a chance to actually rest. Ah. Okay, back there. But yeah, finally, getting a chance to get her moves down is very good. And we have done it. Almost. Now done it. The new roadblock jumping into the worm pit right at the start. Well, that's not exactly a new roadblock, but it's certainly a roadblock. Okay, dodge time. Also, hi her. I am doing quite well. Gotta lock in. Gotta properly lock in when I'm fighting her. Otherwise, I just get distracted, and getting distracted leads to nothing but dying. Finally. Okay, so pay attention, lock in, and don't talk with the chat while I am fighting her unless it's like nothing really that serious. Okay, time for last judge fight. Okay, lock in. Okay, heal now before she starts doing this. Oh yeah, I really have got to stop hurdling on her. Honestly. Need to learn that is a bad habit that I need to break. Feeling stuck? I mean, I was feeling stuck last time, but I'm getting better. I am sure I can beat the last judge on this stream. Lots of enemies punish pogoing in this game? Yeah, I could imagine. She especially does because she is very tall and also very dangerous otherwise. Anyways, time to luck him. Fast base, down. That was unfortunate. I almost had her, but she ended up having me instead. I wonder. I'm sure it is fine, fine, fine. Also, it's okay, but I shall simply do my best. Last judge time. Okay. I've got it soon. I am definitely getting better at it. Thank you. At least this time I am improving every single time I try. As opposed to last time where I think I was actually, like, kind of degrading near the end. In, you know. Degrading because, mainly because, you know, skill apathy is a real thing. Yes. Because it was just like, oh, I can't beat her, but I know I can beat her again. And I am a lot less exhausted than last time. Well, technically, I don't know if I'm less exhausted. Technically, I am less mentally exhausted. But I may be more physically exhausted since I didn't get nearly enough sleep last night. But it's okay. I am sure I will be fine. And by I am sure, I mean I noticed that. And, oh. Honestly, I do actually appreciate that she lets you punish her attacks. Unlike other enemies I have faced in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I gotta stop her going her. Okay. I have it this time, I think. Almost there. Twice? No, I wasn't actually punished for that second heal. That second heal I did just fine on. The first heal, yes, that was a punishment. But I can tell I am going to get her next time 125 billion%. Not 120% because that's not enough. 125% isn't enough either. But 125 billion... you know, I'm much better at dodging her patterns, but I see I can heal, then don't wait for a window. Yeah, that's sometimes because, honestly, you know, I don't know the best way to put it. So always keep her in, you know, in sight. instead of running out of sight. Oh. Heal up. It's fine. I can do it. Whoops. I didn't even realize that would happen. Okay. Okay. See, Chuck? What did I tell you? 125 billion%. Oh. Oh. I died. Is the death intentional? Huh. Or is it a Kaiser trap? If it's a Kaiser trap, I am going to be slightly annoyed. It's intentional in a way. You've never seen anyone die to that before. I was excited. But it's not a scripted death. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let me just check. You have got to be kidding me. I literally I literally beat her. And then I come back. Okay. This time I will know when not to stay right next to her after defeating her, because apparently you can just do that. Oh my god. But I guess that's what happens when you're overly arrogant. Well, at least I think I've got her down now. Excuse me 1 second. Thank you. You thought the fractured mask was going to save me from the explosion at first. That is probably a reasonable thought. But I am now sad. I guess that shows you can't really just take it easy after beating her. Like you can with most bosses. So, with that said, my lesson has been learned. Oh wait, I must have missed. Team Sherry, some shenanigans? Yep, absolutely. Basically. Blast check the try-hard for real? Yeah, I can see it. If she loses, she's salty, so she takes you out with her. Okay. Agreed. I don't like it. Okay, heal. Struggling against Judge still? Kinda. I beat her, but then I lost to her death animation. So, it's more like less struggling, more struggle. But I guess that's how Team Charity goes sometimes. And you gotta be careful to watch out for Kaiser traps in pretty much every hard game. Can't believe I'm a part of the greed archetype. Quite silly. Heal? I am now being more greedy again. Too greedy for my own good. Now it's back to the run. Back. Yeah. as well heal up first. Okay. Now I'm healed up, which means now it's time to finally beat her. And this time not get in her death explosion Kaiser trap thing and die. Because that would be a bad idea. A very bad idea. Okay. Heal. Okay. Okay, I am going to stay the other side of the screen from her. And there we go. Finally down. Victory! Indie GG's. Indie GG's. Thank you, everyone. It is finally time for the Citadel to open from the front entrance. Yay! Giving real Anor Londo vibes, by the way. Act 2, Citadel of Song. Here we go. Silk and Song. Ah, I see. Oh, harp. Venture inside the citadel and confront the veiled bugs. Okay. Oh, let me check the last judge. In this huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. That is cool. finally, it's time to open the second building. This is just... No, that's the City of Tears. I already have a map of the Citadel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh wait, does this have a different map? I guess. Oh! It gave me ground green map. Okay, that's at least good. Okay, now to go through this in the technically intended order. Ooh, that's cool. I see. It's a jumping puzzle. So... Do I need to wait for something else to get access to this puzzle correctly, chat? Oh no, wait, it's just this. I am being dumb. Well, I wouldn't say I'm being dumb, but I'm definitely overthinking things. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Mask shot. No, not mask shot. Finally, a second spool. Another spool. Who out here silking that song? Me. I am out here silking that song. This looks like it's a way back from somewhere else. Okay, that kind of explains what the whole jumping puzzle was for, though. It was for the mask shard. And I got the mask shard. Yay! There is something else here. Oh, okay. I will take a look. Do not tell me what the something else is or where it is. I will look for it myself. wouldn't really call this hell. I just say it's a little bit troubling. Oh, wait, what if there's... Well, not why Citadel's still not beating the London allegations. I guess that could be true. Oh, wait, what if I use the needle in here? Okay, so it's clearly not all the way at the bottom. But it's not all the way at the top. Oh. Hey, could you wait and not tell me that? Because, oh! Anyways, please don't tell me exactly where the secrets are unless I directly ask you, okay? Chat? No spoilers. I knew the vague direction of where I wanted to go. Oh, this looks... interesting. Coral chambers. I got up there? Yes, I did indeed get up there. Okay. Uh-oh. I've done the... Anyways, as I was gonna say, I've done the Path of Pain before, so I know how to do these jumps. Looks like this is gonna be a resting place. Okay, so looks like that's alright. There must be something here. Something here, yes. Makes sense. I should go back and do what I was originally going to. Yes, that is true. I should. At least I found a bench, but still... really aren't meant to find us at this point. I mean... I was doing everything anyway, so I'm pretty sure I was going to find it. But regardless, fine. Okay. Bell, which means this is... Is this an elevator? Oh. It must be. Uh-oh. Excuse me? I would have eventually, but you didn't find it for like another 10 hours? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Oh. Well, that's no good. Sorry if you were backseating a bit there. No, it's fine if you tell me there's something else. It's just not fine if you tell me what that something else is and where it is, because... You know, Okay, is this a... This is a rosary thing. It looks like it's for a bench. I don't trust this bench. This one. Why do they cost 15? Both of these are going down. That is very suspicious if you ask me. Capitalism. Kinda true, maybe. Maybe just kinda true. Underworks? Okay. So this is the, you know. This is the annoying. Oh, not annoying, but it's like what's it called? The royal waterways of the Citadel's City of Tears. I see. You're actually trapped in the Arlanda airport once for 26 hours? That is maybe a bit much to be trapped in an airport for. Okay. That one is down. And use this and... Okay. I guess this works? Well, healing up is always a good idea. It does beg the question, though, of if I die, you haven't seen someone even get up on the balances just after beating the last judge? Really? Is it? That's weird. I feel like you would, like, want to do that right away if you notice it, because, like... this enemy is annoying. Most people don't notice you can jump on them. Well, I mean, they're platforms, right? And this is a platformer, so... Platforms in a platformer. Okay, take map of the underworks. In a platformer, of course I would, like, try a platform. You have to smack one before you can reach the other side. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I like to explore a bit in Hollow Knight games, rather than, like, just individually go, there's clearly nowhere where I can go here. I usually like to consider... I'm getting real Path of Pain vibes from this. Person who has finished Path of Pain but hasn't finished any other difficult challenges. But no, seriously, this is giving me actual Path of Pain vibes. Like, genuinely Path of... Uh-oh. I like that it is presumably, like, not mandatory, since I could have not gone down there instead. Okay, this is the undercrank. Repairing the citadel? Okay, that means I can destroy this. Presumably. But, well, it was not just presumably, it was a definite yes. Oh, interesting. For now, this is Path of Mild Discomfort. Yeah, that is true. But hey, at least the saw blades only do 1 damage. Let me guess, in the first version of the game they did 2 damage? Well, I guess it actually makes sense that this is kind of like the Path of Pain, since it's... But Path of Pain is like the is part of the Citadel, essentially. And the Citadel was the place... The White Citadel, right? And this White Citadel is the place where Mr. Pale King lived. And the Pale King was also a greater being, which presumably there shall be a greater being in here too. There was a bug where you'd take 2 damage falling into gears, but you're not sure if it was these ones. Excuse me. Ah, I see. So it's kind of baked. Okay. I am glad you can pogo off of it. It looked like a bug. Ah, whoops. I see. So these are like... Ah, these are later game versions of the earlier game enemies. This must be a way that... There must be a way to get in, or like the earlier game enemies were... used to train you to get you used to the later game enemies. Nice. And this is a frayed rosary string. There must be something else in here. Something more. There are a ton of bells stacked here, so presumably that's actually an entrance to a different area that you can get to at some point. Also, are these bugs wielding paper clips, or is it just me? It's probably just me. Oh! This is a lot more Path of Pain coded than that area was. Excuse me? The bench is up here? Oh god damn it, it's... Maybe there's something here? No, all there is these dumb things. There must be something that you can do with these. Oh! Nice. Does that open the gate? Oh, speak now, thy confession will be heard. Ah! That seems very strange. Also, very evil. can see that this is getting actually Path of Pain adjacent closer than it was before. Definitely closer. Hold on a sec, is there a secret area here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, there is this guy. Oh, this is a gauntlet room. Ah, yes. Death. You love when you can shove the enemies to their deaths? Yeah, that is fun. Okay. Wait until this is better. Yes. You have been shoved to your death, enemy. I am sorry, but you must now die. It's the rules, the laws, some things, I don't know a better way to put it, but there probably doesn't need to be a better way to put it. Okay, enemy down, which means... That's the first time you've seen someone find the confession box live too? Really? I am surprised. Don't people check places in this game that is a Metroidvania that is explicitly designed for people to check places in? No? Well, I mean, like, it's a Metroidvania. Metroidvania with secrets. There's lots of hidden stuff I've missed. Yeah, almost definitely. Okay, healing up. I've been trying to work to find a lot of the secret stuff though, even if I have missed a decent amount of it. So, hopefully I have, but I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't, considering this is literally a Hollow Knight game. Oh, these things do deal 2 damage. Okay! These games are dense. Yeah, I can see that. Guess what? What would that be? I have been trapped. Most streamers seem busy complaining about the paid per sit benches at this stage of the game. I mean, like, obviously those are annoying. But, like... interesting. I hear bugs. Is there anything down there? There must be a bug above, actually. That explains it all. Yep, you. I like that. That's silly. How they make a bug who is basically a chimney sweep seem a lot more dangerous than they probably are. Interesting. What's this? I mean, yeah, I guess that is kind of the way it is. I do kind of understand the way these games are designed. If that's the way you sing it. Also, I will mention this place is extremely ocean non-compliant. Like, look at all those bridges falling down. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Hey, this is London? Looks like it. This thing. Anyways. White Castle time. And this is a frayed rosary string, which is nice. Nope. Nothing secret further. But also, frayed rosary string. Ooh! Are you kidding me? These annoying enemies are here? Well, I guess this is where some people would first encounter them. Well, like, since, like, this is technically earlier in the game than the slab. Also, honestly, thinking about the area named the slab now just makes me think of return the slab, or suffer my curse. You're so disappointed in Hollow Knight going to White Castle and not getting a single burger. Reasonable disappointment. But anyways. You mean White Palace, actually? Yeah, that fits. So it is London? Good episode? Of what? Okay, I have been here before. Good to know. There's something behind there. You saw a Waffle House employee carry a chair like a Sekiro. Parry one time? That is hilarious. Also, this is slightly suspicious. Okay, I am back in the coral chambers now. Yay. I guess. I guess this is a good time. Oh, wait, I've already been to the exhaust dock and... Sekiro character? Right. That makes sense. Okay, so... out of things, I still need to go further right. I guess. Yeah. Presumably there is going to be... Right. This annoying little friend who is not a friend but is in fact an enemy who I am annoyed by. Okay, so... interesting rune.
Friend.
If not friend, then why friend-shaped? Indeed, if not friend, why friend-shaped? That is the question. Eat. Ouch. Oh yeah, I think I am going to. Sit on the bench as soon as this happens. I do not care if it costs rosaries. Rosaries are more than enough. Also. Finally, I am back. Who would win me versus 5 to 6 swords? I mean, I have won against 5 to 6 swords before. Okay. So, right this way. Right this way. Thank you, Reaper Crest, for doing long range attacks. Also, I will note, these enemies seem like they are basically recolors of the exact same enemies that are the pilgrims. That is to say. Interesting. But not really interesting enough. Okay. Oh? Robots. It is time for robots. Yes, but have I lost to... Oh, an elevator. That seems nice, or is this... Rosaries, okay. Give me a sec. A frayed rosary string shall be inserted for something that is not a bench, but is an elevator. That's good. That is cool. Also, this lets... Ah. I could have sworn that looked like something breakable. But oh well, I must have been mistaken. Up. Are you kidding me? Oh wait. This is just a gauntlet. I thought I was getting trapped here. But it just being a gauntlet is the best possible scenario. Have fun? Yeah, I will have fun. Actually, thinking about it, that means that the Grand Bellway... Not that the Grand Bellway, but that I can find an area that is near the Grand Bellway. So, yep. Go here to the right, of course. past here where I've already unlocked the shortcut, which is very Dark Soulsian. And then, time to enter the elevator and go to the Grand Bellway. Yay! Honestly, I think this is much better of a place to enter because it is legitimately very easy to get straight back to the Underworks from here. Anyways, now that I have fixed this... Are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's back to the Bellways, then. Although the question is, does every time I go here, do I have to pay rosaries every time I respawn, if that is the case? Got the Grand Bellway already? Yes, I beat Phantom before I beat Last Judge. I am personally of the opinion that Phantom is much easier than Last Judge, as a matter of fact, and I will not be convinced otherwise. Although, really, it is more like... interesting. Oh! I see. So there's just bugs. You don't pay rosaries on respawning? Yeah, I know. I mean, do I pay rosaries to reactivate the elevator? You agree Phantom's easy, but finding her isn't? That is reasonable. I guess the challenge is finding Phantom in the first place. Uh-oh. A little less uh-oh. And more uh-oh for them. And here we go. Hey. I love Reaper. Okay, I can see why you were saying have fun now. Big. Nice. And now I have the mask spill fragment again. Hooray! Which is not really sensical. Anyways, I can do this. And this, and... Actually, I don't think there is technically a way I haven't gone yet. Is it the way down under there to the... whoops. I love it. Whoops. Once again. Whoops for the second time. I am glad that they at least keep the platforming relatively easy around here. Alright. Right. Beep. There we go. And back here. I gone in here yet? Yes, I have. Right, that's the map area. And this is where I get these. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just see left Grand Gate? I can't tell if this is supposed to be a joke or not. What if there's something around here? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a joke. Well, not supposed to be a joke, but, like, it is silly. Now the real question I have is, how do you get down there? Oh, I see. I think I figured it out. You have to destroy one of the chains leading to these. I'm not sure which chain it is, of course, but... Must be something. It's something to do with all the chains here. Actually, thinking about it, I can get up there, can't I? So, that means if I can get back up there, technically the entrance to the Grand Chambers. Which is a bit silly now, thinking about it, considering I just went all the way back to the start of the area. And now it's telling me I did not, in fact, need to go all the way back to the start of the area at all. There must be some way of getting above there as well. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, I need to do that when it goes down, not when it goes up. Okay, so I've been through the other way. Which means I should... Ouch. Okay. Actually, have I been up here yet? Yes, I believe I have actually. Shame. I thought maybe I would find something out there that I hadn't found. But it's fine. I can just go all the way back here. Wait for this to go down. Next cycle. Whoops. I should stop being silly. Eh. And that respawns me right at the start of the area. Checking for every possible illusory here. Yeah. Honestly... Speed run. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's more like a speed run, proper. I need to wait until after this is finished. Not before, after. And then I need to also attack the enemies that are... Yeah, instead of doing anything that is a plus, I think. Okay, heal up. I make cute noises when I'm upset. I suppose I do. I have gone through every possible route. Aside from left. Ow. There we go. Now sit at this stupid bench here so I can respawn here rather than there. Anyways, time to get moved on. Okay. Whoops. Thank goodness that only does 1 damage though. Now, Grand Chambers are up. But the real question is, what's the way that I can destroy these? There has to be something to do with this. Excuse me, enemy. Quite rude. Quite rude, if you're asking me. But hey, at least it's not as bad as it was before. You go down there, friend. Did I accidentally use a flavor, or did I already run out of... I already ran out of flavors, wow. That's genuinely a surprise, I guess. Though at the same time, I guess not really. Has to be something here that can... Oh wait, is it just hitting the gears on top here? Okay. Doesn't seem like it. Oh! That seems like it. Okay, which means this has fallen all the way down now. Yes. It has. Interesting. These people, well, technically these bugs sound very sick. Though they are bugs who are people, so calling them bugs or people is actually quite accurate, regardless of which one you decide to call them. Okay. And there we go. And this is all that I missed. Presumably, at least. Does not appear that I've missed anything, though I could have completely missed something here. Or maybe something here on the right. Does not appear so. Okay, further exploration time. Ooh, it is sword time. There we go. And this is Delva's drill. So it's ground pound, huh? So you get a ground pound in this game as well. That is very nice. I am appreciative of this. Ooh, this tells me something. But yes, I'm glad to get ground pound now. But also, I'm glad to be able to go to ground chambers. Directly from here. Ouch. Okay. The first thing I want to... You're kidding me. And I respawned here. I mean, I guess. That's fine. Like, it's not really that difficult to get all the way back here. It's just a little annoying. You'll be heading to bed. Good night, side main. Good night. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. And sweet dreams. I shall be... I will have fun storming the Citadel. Okay. I get the feeling that the ground pound also can give you movement options that you... Not movement, but like options to find areas that you can't... that you haven't had before. I don't know though. Okay. So I think the best way to go about it is just to go straight up. I'm pretty sure I've done what I can in this area of the map right now. I'm not 100% certain. There's gotta be a couple of invisible walls somewhere, for instance. But... I'm sure I am mostly through the area. Parts that matter the most. Significantly. Oh, that is actually quite nice. Okay. Wait. I think I understand what the drill is for now. Is there anything in here? Nope. I got jump scared by that enemy, even though I should have known it was there the whole time. Thank you for healing me up at least. And not murdering me. Both out of, like, sheer embarrassment and out of, you know. Yeah. Oops. Okay, back here to this place. Which is this place. Yay. Also, Berna, are you absolutely certain that this took you like 10 hours to find this area? Strange. But I am here now. In this area. You didn't do Phantom till way later? Oh, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. And is this area locked off until you can get Phantom? I suppose that makes a surprising amount of sense. So you didn't have the elevator? Oh, yes, that makes sense. Interesting. This looks suspiciously familiar. Suspiciously extra suspiciously familiar, I guess would be a good way to put it, but no, none on this side at least. Maybe something here. Nope, nothing here. Seems like the best way to go is up here, I guess. And this is the way into the elevator. Oh, I see. So you can go from that way to that way, maybe. There has to be something more about this room that I'm not noticing at first glance. They don't just leave big empty rooms like this in Hollow Knight games. Like, not without something important about them. Is there an invisible wall over here near the end? It must be later. Something to worry about for later. This stupid friendly friend who is not a friend at all, but is in fact a massive enemy. Oh, interesting, I see. So this and the other area are connected, and that means there's something to do with these. Oh, that is a singular strand of silk. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the treachery. Oh, lace. Time for lace too, I guess? Hey, pale child, you return only to mock. Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them. The signs are clear. There is a great one! Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, of a higher caste. What is its desire for my silk and my shell? It shall find I'm quite attached to both. Marvelous! So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trick. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then you best keep watching, child. I found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. Ah, so it's not a fight after all. At least not with lace. Ah, oh. It's a fight with these guys then. Who seem to be the equivalent of the, you know, not the Citadel guards, but like guys in the what's it called? The guys in the City of Tears. Okay. There has to be something up this way. This is very fun dialogue. Yes. Like, it's pretty obvious Hornet knows about what gods are. She's literally a demigod, after all, pretty much. Well, a demigoddess, maybe? Might be a better way to put it. But yeah, Hornet is literally the child of the Pale King, who is himself a god. I assume there will be a bench here. Oh, is that a spa? Or no, it just gives me vague indications of being like one. Okay, and this is a rosary necklace. Okay, that is unfortunate. I was expecting a chair rather than a rosary necklace. I guess that's what you get for over expectations. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so they have this type of person too. Oh, I see. So that's what happens when pilgrims get there or something? But the last judge must actually wait. How do pilgrims even get there if the last judge exists? Because these are very noticeably clearly pilgrims of the same type that are in earlier areas of the game. Now let me see. How much have I done of bugs following? 99 of 100. That is actually surprisingly cool. I like it. So I have one more bug to either kill or, like, just defeat. Presumably. Oh! I just noticed the music. That is some really nice music. I like it. In an earlier concept, we heard that you'd be able... Well, I guess that's reasonable. You'd be able to avoid all enemies, and the last judge wouldn't fight you if you hadn't killed anyone. That makes a surprising amount of sense. Sorry for the distraction. It is all good. It is all good. Anyways, I think today I am going to finish up for now. Thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next stream, in which we finally explore the Citadel. Yay! I like the Citadel. It's a very good area. But anyways, thanks everyone for coming along. And make sure to follow me if you want to watch my streams and you haven't followed me already. But anyways, with that said, bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.